It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this four-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Michael Wacha gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping baseline.
Coming to the plate now, John Torrey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Torrey.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Settling in now, Ronald Guzman. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Nunez, the runner at third. Torrey at second with 2 gone. Drilled to the right side. Austin takes it in. To first on his own is Austin, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Rafael Gomez.
The left fielder, Rafael Gomez.
Heading out toward shallow right. Torrey is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third. Into the box now, John Torrey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
There goes the runner. Hit sharply toward the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? John Torrey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. Wave him.
And that misses for ball one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Liner toward right center. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he is in there.
Good read there at second.
At the plate, John Torrey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Eighth inning from Milwaukee with the Brewers 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Milwaukee Brewers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
This afternoon for the...
It's a cold. Digging in now, Rafael Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers,
3-2 pitch.
Rafael.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Torrey racing back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Coming to the plate now, John Torrey. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0.
Next for Milwaukee, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman, Adam.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Torrey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torrey is in pursuit. He tracks it down and digging in for his second at-bat, John Torrey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ronald Guzman.
The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gomez. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, number 68 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nunez at third, Torrey on second, Rosario at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Austin Gomberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pops this one up. Frazier is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the in now. John Torrey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
John Torrey.
First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gomez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Rafael Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square.
Digging in, John Torrey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Missed it with this guy.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Number 2 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now, Adam Frazier. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Guzman is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start tonight. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
For the victorious Brewers.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now in the box, John Torrey. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Torrey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Ero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Down the first baseline, but this is foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ready to take his hacks again, John Torrey, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be tagged out as he tries to get back to second. John Torrey will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, John Torrey. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Torrey.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
De Los Santos, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2020.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it in.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So coming to the plate, John Torrey earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia. He went deep last time up.
Orlando.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Torrey, and that's the second out of the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Anthony Gold gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Almost ready for base. Stepping up now, John Torrey with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Garcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Bounce to first. Austin gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, number 68. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
68.
Split finger fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting up.
Coming to the plate now, Ty Blach. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Into the box, John Torrey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, number 68. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Number 68.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in, John Torrey. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
John Torrey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to leading off the inning. Rafael Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Striding into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torrey is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, John Torrey.
The right fielder, John Torrey.
Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Torrey on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, John Torrey. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake. And hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The St. Louis Cardinals. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
The right fielder, number 3, John Torrey.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. In his career, Torrey is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Ohtani racing back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, Shohei.
Pulled this one into the air out into right field. Torrey is after it. He's there and records the first out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. And welcome. Coming to the plate now, John Torrey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Torrey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bader at second. Nunez at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Torrey has it in his tracks. 2 down. Standing in, John Torrey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Torrey.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ronald Guzman would be next. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Ready for another shot now. John Torrey.
St. Louis, the right fielder, John Torrey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Feliz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Walden. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Mitch.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Torrey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready once again, John Torrey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bader, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. House game continues on.
And he fouls this one off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pushed softly over toward the right side. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. And next up will be Franklin Barretto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Franklin.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Torrey, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, John Torrey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torrey.
First pitch on its way. Ball one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Popped him up. Mejia has a play. 2 down. Digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Cordell. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Lofted in the air out to right field. Torrey giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Torrey moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in, John Torrey, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
John Torrey.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Torrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Torrey.
First pitch coming here. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the. Let them beat you.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready on 0-2. Runners off for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. In the air, out to right. Torrey on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that... At the plate, John Torrey.
The right fielder, number 3, John Torrey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bader is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, out to right. Torrey sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your...
It's time for... So striding forward now, John Torrey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Bader on third. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in, John Torrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So stepping in, John Torrey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hard hit at third. Taken in by Machado. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, John Torrey.
Here we go. For St. Louis, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
The skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing: that was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Torrey going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Redbirds crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Afternoon baseball. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark DeRosa, what's your take? So digging in now, John Torrey. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about it.
Oh, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series in game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the 1st inning. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. Now batting, number 68. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's a pop-up now. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Striding in once again, John Torrey, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right
John
fielder,
Torrey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Torrey.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Torrey in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. The next to bat for St. Louis, John Torrey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. O'Neill looks up. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get.
Into the box now, John Torrey. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. This afternoon, St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. First opened in.
Play ball. 3. Take out.
Settling in now, John Torrey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Torrey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now a moment here in. Ready for another chance. John Torrey. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, John Torrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, number 36 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torrey is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Next to hit will be the pitch. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Digging in now, John Torrey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Torrey.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, John Torrey.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there. Himself in a great hitter's count.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
He's running. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 9.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. There he goes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Brebbia.
That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, John Torrey, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Torrey.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who are you for? Digging in for his second at bat, John Torrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. check to swing there and pops this one up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. The tying run is in to score from second. Stepping into the box, John Torrey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Myers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Dubose.
Second baseman, Johnny Dubose.
Pops this one up. Lopez has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the. Coming to the plate now, John Torrey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lays off 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Cody.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 16. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. Torrey on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
For the victorious team.
Just to the west. At the plate, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 16.
The 0-1 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Torrey moves over, and that ends the inning. In now, John Torrey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
John Torrey.
A ball and no strikes. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Lo. There's such a thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready now, John Torrey. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Runner back safely. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Torrey is there. And the inning is over. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Alex Verdugo.
And he popped him up. Lopez ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. John Torrey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now in the box, John Torrey.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Torrey.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And here's Renato Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And there he goes towards second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split.
An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.